Have you ever started a major project in your house and were gung-ho and killing it? Like you were doing a great job. You were getting so much done. Something weighing on your mind. You're finally doing it. And then kaput, you stop after a week, 2 days, 2 weeks. Well, if that sounds like you, please join me in discussing this today. Hi, everybody. I'm Maureen. Welcome to the ADHD, the Midlife ADHD Group Chat. I'm Maureen. I'm 62. I have ADHD combined type. I check every symptom box for both hyperactive impulsivity side as well as the inattentive side. Yes, so I will post a link to the first video so this makes sense to you. And I'll post a link up here. And this will be, this video was about, I posted probably a month ago, I think, 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was finally decluttering my eBay. So I had stopped selling on eBay maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And it was weighing on me. I had so much inventory. Oh my God. Like I'm still kind of embarrassed to say it, but it is what it is. What can I tell you? I had slightly less than 600 listed items. And I probably had another 600 unlisted items. I'm not kidding. Some still with the thrift store price tags on them. Which was only 1 or 2 bags, because in general I was super good about the moment I got home. I was really very particular about this, so it was really only the last 2 bags that had the price tags on them, but whichever. I just came across them yesterday, that's why I can remember that. But anyway, I always used to wash them. I'd steam them with my Jiffy steamer, or I'd wash them right away because of the ick factor, you know, from the thrift store. But anyway, that's how much I had. Okay. So this is an update, everybody. I was hoping to make an update to say I was completely done. I am not completely done, everybody, but I'm like 90% done. But the initial, I probably got done 80% initially within a week, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, so I was just going gung-ho. Finally, something clicked with me, like, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. And so what I did was I immediately called and made, you have to kind of make an appointment now for donations to pick up. And so I called around, and you'll see this all in the other video, so I'll be very brief about this. But this is just a quick update where I'm at. So I called around, and, you know, the first weekend when I started this, I called around, I got all these thrift stores. There were like 2 or 3 thrift stores, 3 shelters. And I felt great, and I also asked some friends and coworkers, and I have a friend that works at a nearby college, and she gave away stuff to some of the students and her coworkers. I have another friend that's in AA. She gave stuff away at meetings to some of the people at the meetings. It was great. It made me feel good. I drove into my nearby big city, and I gave away to I gave bag upon bags. So anyway, I felt so good. I gave bags upon bags to, it's a shelter, but it's a program that helps men and women get back to work. So I gave a lot of like career wear stuff to them. And another shelter in a nearby town, a thrift store in a nearby town, and 2 nearby towns actually, and they give away a percent, 20% of their sales. I think it was 15 or 20% of their sales. So anyway, to nearby shelters. So anyway, it all felt good. It was going to good places. And Big Brother, Big Sister, Epilepsy Foundation, and Vietnam Vets were the 3 organizations that were doing pickups. I was on a roll, and that was probably 2 weeks. Killing it. I gave away a lot of stuff to coworkers. So of course this took time, because now I'm looking through things and I have like 8 different things in my head, right? Okay, so that shelter needs that size for that person, or, you know, my coworker, this is her size and what she likes, and blah, blah, blah. You know, so that took a lot of time, but I'm glad I did it. And so that took, again, 2 weeks killing it. I made a video about it. I'm on a high. I'm on a dopamine high, you know, and then kind of dropped off. So then I mentioned it, I think, in another video about something else, but I mentioned, yeah, I haven't really done anything for a week. This was probably 2 weeks ago. And so for 2 or 3 weeks, I just sat there and did nothing. And then I said to my husband last weekend, will you just help me get some bags together and just let's kill it. So he helped me, and this part was easy because now I'm just giving away donations. I'm not looking through it. That's what takes a long time, you guys. You're looking through everything to who wants this, who wants that, who could use this, and that takes a long time. You have to make decisions, you can imagine. Oh my goodness, he got together. So this might have been 2 weeks ago. He got together, I think 11 or 12 contractor bags. I had VVA come and epilepsy come. I think I got that right. Anyway, I split them up with those two organizations, and they come to your door. And then this is the trick I found, everybody. I need to just make it. So this is what I do now. It dawned on me a week ago. Just make the appointments with them, and then you'll do it, right? So basically what I've been doing is, and I'm almost done, I make the appointments. I tell them at least 4 contractor bags. And so then I know I have to do at least 4. And so my daughter helped me. I went down. So my husband took care of the whole garage. He was awesome. The garage is basically done except for one wardrobe, which right now it can stay the way it is. It's not in the way. It has hanging. It's mostly gowns from my photography and hanging coats that I do need to go through, coats and jackets. But that's all right. It's not in the way. I don't mind that hanging for a few months or whatever. That's fine. I'm not even counting that. I'm counting more the bins. Lots of bins, everybody. Got to get them out of here. And I have to finish up my dining room. So my dining room's almost done, but I do have a wardrobe in there, and I probably have 30 items hanging. So I have to just pack them up. But my daughter helped me 2 weeks ago, I think. Oh my God, it took us 20 minutes, everyone. We went through 11 bins. We got through 11 bins. Isn't that great? And 11 bins was, I think, 5 contractor bags. So anyway, out the door. So now I have scheduled for Saturday. I have 5 bags already ready for them for Saturday. That's in 2 days. And then I have next Wednesday scheduled. So I've got, I'm mixing them up. Epilepsy Foundation Saturday, VVA next Wednesday. And so I'm not going to say, oh, I'll be done within a week, because I was saying that and then I disappoint myself. Yes, because, life goes on. I'm working and, I'm making a YouTube channel. I'm working on another project. Yeah, I'm freaking busy. It's not like I'm twiddling my thumbs around here. But obviously I'm doing stuff that I get a quick dopamine rush from, or, stuff I have to do. And so it's easy to let this stuff go, because it's kind of like, okay, I had that quick dopamine rush and now boom. So for 2 weeks, maybe more, maybe 3 weeks, I was doing nothing, you guys. I did nothing. And I'm like, oh God. And here I am. I said that I'm going to make this video about, all my progress, everyone. Woo. And then here I am. I'm kind of embarrassed. Jesus. And so that's good. I'm glad I felt embarrassed, because guess what? That's a good impetus for me to get off my butt and get it done. So the past week, like I said, boom, 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 back on it. Not as ferociously, but this is easy because, to be honest, I'm not looking at a thing. Bam, bam, bam. In the bag, out the door. And so it's a lot easier. So anyway, that is it. When I am finally done, I will make a video, but that may not be for a few weeks. So, or whatever. I'm not going to even give myself a timeline. But in general, I am very encouraged, because this was weighing on me. And I'm very encouraged because I have got a lot done. I mean, in a lot faster pace than I ever thought I could do it. You know how you have a problem in your head, you make it bigger? That's how I was. Oh God, I'll never get through this. I don't want to do yard sales, but how am I ever going to get through this? What am I going to do? It's going to take forever. And you make this problem big. And 1,200 items of clothing is a lot of clothing, everyone. It was a big problem. I mean, I wasn't wrong about that, but the solution was not as big as I think I don't think the solution was out of reach like I thought it was. So yeah. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Just a quick update. I'm hoping to get done in 2 or 3 weeks, and I will make a video when I am completely done. But right now I'm going to say I'm up at the 90% mark. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, everybody, until next time.